Hey, good morning, everybody. What's up? How are we doing? Happy to be here. Hopefully, you guys are doing well this morning. Let's get it going. Just double check, make sure everything is working here. Seems like audio is working. Sound seems to be working. Can somebody respond in the chat and just let me know that everything sounds and seems okay, please? We switched over to a different StreamYard subscription, so I'm just had to reset everything up. Sounds like it's working good. Sounds like it's working good. Hey, Zoomane, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I've Randy, who is our friend there, he was letting us use his StreamYard before because they had been using it he bought a subscription. He's a good friend of mine, and he was using it for their podcast. And then I guess they decided to take it to Zoom because they're just trying to reduce their monthly costs, which I totally get that. So Nick had a StreamYard this whole time. So we're on Nick's StreamYard. So I kind of had to reset it up. I still have to go back through into the YouTube music. I just realized that there's a bunch of songs from YouTube Music that are free that I can put on here that I had in the other stream. So I'm gonna have to go through and find those songs so that we can have some more generic music. Right now I only really have the AI stuff. So
what's up? Good evening. We're just getting live right now. 6 people in the chat.
So it looks like we did end up going lower last night. That's what I was kind of thinking. When we ended the stream, someone was like, "Hey, Dave, can you tell me about ES? Do you think we're going to be going higher? Are we going to go lower?" I said, well, keep an eye on the VWAP. If we end up bouncing up to the VWAP, look for a rejection to take a trade to continue lower. And that's exactly what happened. Actually, we bounced up. We touched the VWAP right at we were touching it right at midnight, or which would be 3 a.m. And then we ended up rolling over from there. So some nice trade to be had there. And then obviously with the news this morning, looks like we got a bullish candle. And we tried to get above the VWAP here on NQ, but we didn't make it. We didn't stay up there anyways. I did have this channel drawn from last night, so I just kind of extended it out just to see what we're going to get out of the market here. We do have that key level that I was watching before, 29,250 above, although it didn't do a whole lot yesterday. We ripped right through it here. We did find support originally. Then we ripped right through. We bounced back up to it and then went lower. So it is still a key level to pay attention to. As you can see, we had a bunch of price movement around that area, not just straight through it, right? So let's see how this ends up working out. So it looks like we have about 7 people watching, 5 people in my channel, 2 people in Nick's, and our X channels are empty at the moment. Hey, there's Nina joining on Instagram, guys. So I just recently went I'm going live now on Instagram.
We'll take that. Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting live right now.
So Instagram has a live feed now also. Not sure we're going to be getting much action over there, but hey, there's Lam Thao in the chat. Good morning. Good morning. Little husky with an upside down head. So pretty choppy at the moment here. Ralph's doing good. He's back sleeping again. he always wakes up when I turn all the lights on and stuff, and he's like, what's going on? And now he's back sleeping again. So hopefully we can get some decent price action today. We had CPI, which is this candle here, this 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time candle. Popped it right up to the VWAP, found some resistance, ended up 2 more candles after that, closed below the VWAP. Then we took it for 1 candle, and then the sellers stepped right back in and pushed us back down below 28,830. Seems like it's, sort of a support level. So we'll have to see how that plays out, see if we end up getting a bounce out of this area, but not very likely after market opens. So going to probably wait the first 15 minutes before I take any trades, just by the rules that we go by. I'm going to turn off my deviation bands on my overnight VWAP. Turn these off. And then get ready to place our new VWAP here. We got about 4 minutes until we until the market is open. Puran, hey, good morning. Are you still awake, buddy? Where are you living right now? Are you living in like near the New York time zone, or are you in a different country at the moment? Because you were up last night in the stream, so if you're like me, then you probably didn't get enough sleep last night. Yeah, the coffee pot going here. Hey, Zara, good morning. How was your night there, Zar? I know that you're up all night for the London session. Hopefully you caught some shorts there. I was saying earlier, at the end of the stream last night, someone was like, "Hey, what's your take on the ES?" I'm like, "Look for a retest of the VWAP, and we're probably gonna go lower." Sure enough, that's what happened. Hey, thanks for the likes, guys. We have 2 people hit that like button already. Thank you, thank you. Looks like we have about 10 people watching, 4 in Nick's channel, 6 in my channel. Market open here in about 1 minute and a bit, and a couple seconds. So again, just be careful here, guys. Just be careful. I haven't set my midnight open price, actually. Where is the 2100 candle? Midnight open price here, need 2100. Although we have engaged it, so we can't really trade the midnight opens trade today. So anyone having issues with Tradeify this morning? I'm not trading them, so I was a few $100s away from passing an account, and Tradeify shut me down and couldn't log in until after it went the other direction. Oh no, that sucks. Really great. Had a lot of fun today. Caught some longs after CPI released. Now waiting for 30 minutes to settle before trading. Okay, 30-minute. That's okay. That's smart. There we go. We're ripping out of the gate here, bullish. Back above the VWAP here, looking like 28,830 was a decent entry there. If you were gonna trade the open, anyways. Find a little bit of resistance there above the VWAP here again. Kind of back in the channel there. Hey, Tony's in the house. What's up? How you doing? Hopefully Nick finds the stream, guys. I did set it up on his channel, so hopefully he sees us live here. But Zumane, just just reset, take your time. You'll get that money back. And that's why we don't trade in the first 5 minutes right there, guys, or at least the first 15 minutes, because look at that candle. We popped all the way from 822 up to 952, all the way back down. So 100-point candle there right out of the gate. Skeletor, good question. Hopefully he can find the chat here. Let me just check my phone, because he might have messaged me being like, "Hey, where are you at?" Coffee's ready. All right, first 5-minute candles over here. Looks like we did find some resistance on the. That's funny. I just texted him. I'm live in your studio. He said, "Hey, what are you streaming on? Nothing's showing up on or Christine. Oh, yeah. So since we've switched accounts, Nick's not having trouble finding it right now. Let me see here. Maybe I can invite guest, copy. I'll send this to him in Discord. All right, a little bit of a pullback here. Let's see if this 5-minute bullish fair value gap is going to end up holding here. We also have the 800, 800 below. There we go. I can't hear you, Nick, but I'll see you when you come on here in a minute. It seems like a technical issue on their end. I'm trying to chat with the help desk, so we'll see. Oh yeah, were you finally able to log in now? And we held the 800s there, guys. Look at that. And we're popping up here. So again, we're gonna wait at least another this candle to close, and then 5 more minutes after that, and we'll have our opening range set. I haven't hooked up my VWAPs yet here. So let's get these guys in place. Put my deviations ready. Make it yellow. Help desk escalated and not responded.
Sorry about those technical difficulties there.
No problem. No problem.
Where's Nick? That was, the question of the day has changed.
Yeah, usually it's where's Dave, right?
Where's Dave, man?
Where's Dave, man? Dave's not here. Yeah, so did you end up finding it, or did you see my link in Discord?
Yeah, no, I found it.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why, but after yesterday, there wasn't all those extra like I'll have to go through and I'll just delete a bunch of those extra ones, and then hopefully there'll only be like 3 studios. I don't know why it like doubled the studios. It like literally made double of them for some reason since last night. So
I have no idea.
Yeah,
but
me neither. So 780 was sort of support here. Skeletor gave you guys like both channels. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. So we got you a couple subscribers last night. I linked your channel and everything, and
oh, thank you.
I think you went from 38 to 44, 138 to 144.
I was gonna say I've lost 100 then. 38. Yeah. No, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, trying to continue making the habit of plugging it. And then my computer was acting up, so I did a restart, and then my stupid command pad again lost all the buttons. So I had to go reset up all those buttons again, which I'm getting pretty good at it, so it didn't take too long, but
all right.
Kind of annoying.
I don't know why you're having that issue. I would definitely contact the help desk.
Yeah, I think you
That's
suggested that last time. I should do that.
yeah, you really should. I mean, don't sleep on the help desk.
I think it
There
has to
for
do
a
with
reason.
my browser.
So I want to show you something really quick.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have my chart up?
When you added your chart, it put it up automatically, I think. So yeah.
Oh, well, do you notice those extra buttons at the bottom right here?
Oh
See
yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah.
You like that?
You got the break evens in there.
Yeah, I had to take a page out of your book.
Nice.
Yeah, after yesterday, when I was trying to figure out how to get it to just pop up with a single button by 5 points per, I couldn't figure it out. I'm not that bright. So I was just like, I'm doing the same thing Dave did. So I got a 10, a 20, a 30, and a 50 in there.
Nice. There you go. That's good.
So that should be enough for me.
Yeah.
After 50, I'm probably just gonna manage them manually and
Copy and paste situation, right?
yeah, even that, just finger on the exit button.
Oh yeah. That's true. So today's the first day I've made a live on Instagram. I saw that you had connected yours to the account.
Yeah, I'm not streaming to it because I haven't been all that interested in Instagram or setting up the link to the live stream or anything, but I'll do it eventually.
Yeah. So you have to turn it into a professional account or a business account kind of situation, and then you can stream. But it's kind of weird because you have to like get a link from it every day. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. It's not as easy as like with X and with YouTube where you just go live and it goes live. You actually go live and then you got to go to Instagram and then hit go live. And not only that, but you have to like get a special key from Instagram to paste into the live stream. So it's a bit of a pain in the ass. It's not that easy, but if I don't end up getting any viewers, I might not bother doing it because currently we have 0. Nina popped in for a minute and said good morning, but it shows like 0 viewers right now. So
yeah, it's I think I'm just gonna start doing a TikTok channel.
I do have a TikTok channel, but you got to get 500 subscribers before you can go live. So it's definitely a good place to go, but my TikTok just is not growing at all. I think I literally have like 5 subscribers.
Yeah, I don't think the age group of people going to TikTok is a thing that we're gonna fit into. We're not doing stupid dances and singing songs and shit. So
hey, that's a good idea. No.
Go for it. Just have fun with that, Hoss.
I was thinking about I've seen lots of those dancing reels on YouTube where they kind of like have a song going, like a new song, it's viral, and then they like dance whatever. I was like thinking about making a short video where you show a winning trade and then you do like the song dance after. I was thinking about doing that before, but yeah.
Cool. Nobody wants to see me do that. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't really want to see me either, so.
Thank you, Skeletor. Appreciate that. I always forget TikTok exists. Yeah, me too. I looked at it a long time ago and went, oh, it's a bunch of people doing silly dances and makeup tutorials. Awesome. Yeah. And then I deleted it off my phone, and then that was it.
So one thing I might have to end up doing here is connecting or I might have to subscribe to Opus Clip, because Randy was letting me use his before, but it sounds like he's going to get rid of that also. So
All right.
that's what I use for the AI clip
Gotcha.
thingy, and just to produce some more content there. So did you just
Gotcha.
enter it along?
I did just enter along.
And it's going up.
Break even plus 20.
Nice. I got a break even in there too. All right. Well, it looks like I got. Am I out on all the accounts now? Let's see dashboard. I only heard one stop fills.
Oh, you pulled out of it already?
I hit my 10 plus 10 and it pulled back for some reason. So
Oh, okay.
I made 1750. Damn it. That was a little too fast. I should have hit the 5. And look at that thing going here.
Yeah, so I was going to call that out before I hit the buy button, but I didn't. My mouth was not keeping up with my brain.
Well, let's look for pullback here.
That is the one thing about humans that I have noticed. The less you use your mouth, the more your brain works.
It does take some time to say stuff. Some effort. Gordon Gecko still holding his calls from yesterday. Let's go Bulls.
Nice. Look at this 5-minute here for a second. I missed my add in. Damn it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna pull up my dashboard real quick. I think I have 20 accounts going. Yep. All right.
Yeah, and I missed I tried to enter long on that when we hit sort of that previous wick there, but I missed my order there, so I canceled those orders. Double check it's canceled here.
Added 1 to it. So 29,115. We've got a sell wall.
So, well, can you see that on the book map or something? Or
yeah.
Dang, my setup is there, but Tradeovate is not working for me. Weird. Which firm is it? My Tradeovate seems to be fine. We had somebody in the chat last night, Jerry, that was from California. They moved somewhere else in the country, but they're saying their little they kind of were like, oh my God, California is a little crazy now. And I was like, I mean, I know a trader that lives in California. His name's Jerry. Ty, your Tradeify is not working for you either, hey? Which prop firms are you guys using? Geez, this thing's just ripping here. Too bad.
Yeah, I added in 1 micro on that little pullback there. I got my break even plus 30 points in. And I think I'm up 400. 400 per account on 20 accounts.
Tradeify is not working. Is that somebody else in the chat?
No, Tradeify is not working right now. There's something, I think somebody said something about a data breach or...
okay. Yeah, because Zumane
All right.
said...
We are officially, hold on, I'm sorry. We're officially through that sell wall on Bookmap.
Wow.
We got orders up at 29,200.
Damn.
So I'm going to watch that level just to see if it breaks through it. All right. Adding 1 to this. Break even plus 30. Oh, hell. Break even plus 50. Now I got to manage this manually. Oh, wait.
That's a good
Nope,
problem.
that's too high up. Sorry. Break even plus 30. Oh, come on. Don't pull back on me now. All right. I made 190 bucks.
Very nice.
Make sure that all my stuff is canceled.
Man, that's quite the big candle there, pulling back. Zar just shorted the top.
Zar just shorted the top.
Yeah. There must be an issue, right, Jerry? Yeah.
Yeah, I can't get into my Tradeify accounts.
The Dodgers are winning. The sun is out. The waves at the beach are great. Surfing for now. I don't see any issues in California. Nice. Yeah, I said I have no comment. on California, but I do know a trader that's in California. And I was like, Jerry, are you here? I'm like, no, he's not here tonight. So
small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. Ain't you sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick. Stack it up slow, don't blow the account. $36, yeah, I'm cashing that out. You want big wins? Cool, take that risk. I'll be over here just stacking base hits.
right back to the view up there. Jeez.
Somebody woke up only 4 hours, barely alive. Oil going up in the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, y'all don't trust you. Got my VWAP, got my levels clean. Fair value gap, yeah, you know what I mean. Miss my entry by a tick again. Now I'm talking to myself, let's be patient then. Try to get filled, but it ran away. Now I'm sitting here like, should I chase? No way. Pull back gang, yeah, that's my lane. Chasing highs and NQ, that's straight pain. Got banned on X for some random clip. Chuck Norris kicked me right out of the app real quick. Now I'm back on stream like it's all good, bro. Market still open, let's get this. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small market butcher live. We're not here to gamble. We're here to survive. I don't need a home run, I just need a base hit. Small size gang, yeah, we staying consistent. NQ sweep stops, yeah, it does that quick. So I wait for the pullback, then I take my pick.
No kidding, 5 days a week. My children.
Oh, I tried to send that to what's his ass? Tom.
Okay. This is
Where
potential.
the heck did
long
the
man
private
trade.
message thing go? All right, never mind. I'll just call him later. Okay, so anybody who is in Tradeify, you can get into your Tradeify dashboard, and they have been actively removed from Tradeivate.
Oh,
They
wow.
are aware. They are aware of the issue. It is being taken care of. So everybody breathe. It will be okay. You probably just won't be able to trade those accounts today. And thank Mikey Christensen for that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because he knew that information, you mean?
Yeah, he's on top of that. That's why I pulled up their live stream.
Mm-hmm. So I did take a little bit of drawdown there and ended up making 360 in my Lucid Direct account. I traded one account. Entered sort of what was this? Average price was 29,034. Got out at 71.
All right, so what we got going on here today? I have hit the point on all of my new funded accounts to where they are beyond the trailing drawdown now.
Oh, nice, Nick. That's a great feeling.
Yeah.
You're talking about for
Whew.
TPT?
Yep. And my Apex one. Oh no, Apex is on today, so those don't matter. But my Lucid account, my TPT accounts, they
Well,
are
there's no trailing drawdown.
no more trailing drawdown.
You mean the buffer, or I mean the drawdown is locked at on Lucid? Because they don't have trailing drawdown on Lucid.
Oh, okay, sorry.
But Yeah.
So yeah, Lucid's over 52,000.
Perfect.
The TPTs are at 52,400 as of this morning.
So
So
your other the Lucid one's the buffer is locked anyways. So it's yeah,
yep.
nice
And now the
draw.
TPTs are locked at 52,100. So
Nice.
now I can actually do some real trading and not fill fart around doing the bullshit that I have been for the past
Worrying about that
week.
pullback.
Jerry, you know better. Says I've been taking some I'm bored trades during Asia that I regretted, so I've been stepping away while I get it under control. Good choice.
Yeah.
Step away, take a deep breath.
Bad choice on the I'm bored trades, but at least you realized and you're doing some corrective action on that. Skeletor's up 400 inside the range for me. We'll wait and chill for now. Yeah, we're back in opening range. Yeah. We might get a double break here if we end up heading below the VWAPs there. Maybe we can target the opening range low. Just a heads up, I noticed that Trump has a Associate Press live. Trump signed Secure America Act. So as you guys know, when Trump is talking, Jonathan Stonks in the chat with another super chat. Jeez, man. This guy always blessing me with the tips on the day.
That is nice.
Thank you for that, Jonathan. Chop City. Remember yesterday, Jonathan said, I'm calling the bottom here. He called the bottom there.
Wait, who did it?
Jonathan Stonks.
All right.
Remember yesterday he did a super chat. He said, I'm calling bottom here. And sure enough, that was actually the bottom.
Yep.
I'm like, what a call. Called it down at 28,330 area. I don't know what he saw, but you got to tell us how you did that. So guys, I was trying to go to pickleball from 10 to 12 and 12 to 2 different sessions, but looks like the 10 to 12 session only has 3 people signed up. So unless somebody signs up by 8 a.m., they cancel it. So I might only be going from 12 to 2. Thank you, Jonathan. Please let us know today when we hit the bottom or top. Would appreciate you. Right, Skeletor? Still holding the view up here. But I don't really want to enter on this red candle.
Nope. You gotta wait.
Jonathan stonks a smiley with a little sweat dripping down his forehead after Skeletor asked him to tell us when we hit the top and the bottom again. No pressure, hey, Jonathan? Should have printed another doji here, potentially. No, Zara, I've actually played squash like once in my life, and it was like when I was a teenager, so it's been a while. We are popping up here again, guys.
All right, I'm up 180 on this 3 micro long. And I'm out. I hit the break even plus 20 a little bit prematurely there. All
Well,
right,
hey,
it's going
you
to
got
be a
locked
bit.
it in.
It's going to be
Nice.
a good minute or two before I get used to using those.
The buttons, yeah. You gotta look at your entry and then do a quick
Yeah.
math in your head. 5, 10, 15. Damn, I did take along there too. 2 micros. I made $91, $106 actually. How did it get 106? Oh, because I took that one little scalpy win before. So and then look at that price just ripped all the way up to 120 area. These candles are big. Jesus. 968 must hold here, going long yet again. This one will get me even. Nice. I'm gonna turn on that Trump feed so we know when he starts talking. It's just like there's still just a picture of the White House, so they haven't gone in. He hasn't started talking yet, and we're back down below my entry price now. Wow. Got to be careful here, guys. Make sure you're aggressive with your TPs and whatnot.
Yeah, the being aggressive with the TPs is a great thing to be right now because we are going between VWAP and deviation bands.
Yeah. And you can, this volatility, you can take profit relatively quick. So don't be afraid to grab that green. Yeah, I'm down $31 in my trailing drawdown on Take Profit Trader after that small win earlier.
So I am very sorry. I don't remember who was in here from earlier. I think it might have been Ingli
Skeletor?
Sai. Ingli
Oh,
Sai. I was having trouble with Tradeify. It's coming back up right now.
okay. Oh, it was Zumanu, I think, or Zumana or he had an issue with a trade. Was that trade?
Oh, in the pre-market.
Oh, gotcha.
So I don't know if there's sorry, still in there or not, but
Skeletor took a nice long scalp on the bull flag to the upside. Let's go.
good deal.
So I realized, Nick, that some of the songs that I had, I'm gonna have to go back into YouTube now also and download their free music because I had a bunch of those like generic songs that are. So I only have the what's it called songs right now, all the AI songs.
Gotcha.
Gonna have to get Angie as song. So I'll have to go back into
Did you pull those out of Discord?
no, I all the AI songs I just downloaded straight from the Suno app.
Okay, so if you go into the Discord, there's a bunch of them, and you can just download them directly onto your computer from there.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, I should probably get the other Mustang ones. I haven't got around to getting them all. The Costa Rican one, everybody likes Iguanodon. Need that one.
Yeah.
I played that actually yesterday. I added that onto Randy or Christine's studio. Yeah, the tropical song. Yeah, that's one of the ones that I want to definitely have on here. Mustang Tropical. That's a good one. It is early, so I'm trying to keep the music really low. I have it set at like 8 right now, so it should be pretty quiet for everybody. Well, we're having trouble getting above that 100 where you said that sell wall was, right?
115. That's the sell wall.
Yeah, so we've
Yeah, we're having issues right there. We got 115, 117, and
so why do you say it's a sell wall? Is it just lots of orders on the book, you mean, or
options?
Oh, okay, gotcha. And where do you see that from? Like, where are you getting that info?
I've got that on my cash account through
gotcha.
IBKR.
Nice.
So you take that information from your brokerage, and then you just overlay it on your book map, and it'll show you exactly where those levels sit.
Oh, crazy.
Now, if it breaks through that,
which we just did,
yeah,
we're missed it though.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm looking at longs now.
We got orders up at 200 still.
I would not be surprised.
Would not be surprised to get there. It's not that far away the way this price action's been going.
No. There's only, it's, you know what, less than 70 points away. All right, taking another long here. Wow, I just lost 112 bucks in like 3 seconds. I took that at exactly the wrong time.
Oh, shoot.
All right, we're doing this again here.
I just locked in 75 there on my three take profit trader accounts. We're finding support down at the 80s. I went long 95, added 110, and I actually just sold the ask right after that at 160. Just one micro and then added 1 micro.
Hitting that break even +2, just taking the risk off the table.
Let's see it pop the top here.
We shall see.
Pop the top. Just got access to copy trading again for Tradeify. Nice. There you go.
Yeah, I had to pull up the Traders Post live stream because generally speaking, Mike and Tom are on top of that stuff way more than I am.
Still only have 3 people out of the minimum of 4 in the pickleball for 10 a.m. So I don't know if it's gonna happen, unfortunately.
You got 3 out of 4. Is that what you said?
Well, it's set up for 6 people because it's 1 court, and you get 2 people take a break. But you have to have a minimum of 4, or they cancel it like a couple hours before. because
Gotcha.
it's just kind of like an open play drop-in situation. So to stop you from wasting money and time heading there and not having a group to play with. So I actually I had a pretty rough session yesterday, actually. So I ended up having a break-even day.
Really?
Yeah, I took 2 big losers. Unfortunately, I tried to long one, and I got stopped out hard. And then I tried to short one, and that's around the time that it reversed, and I got stopped out hard. So I ended up losing max daily loss on my top 1 futures funded account. So I was down
All right.
$3,000 on that. But then when I look at my dashboard, I actually ended the day up $50.
Okay.
So not horrible. Up 41.50. I had 66 trades with a 96.97% win rate. So basically, those 2 trades are the only 2 trades I lost the entire day. So it's like, how do you, and I was negative at one, like in the evening stream yesterday, and I had like, how am I negative with a 66 trades with a 90% win rate, guys? I'm like, can you guys math that out for me? How does that make sense, right?
Did you just take like one huge oversized trade?
Exactly. And then I
Okay.
kind of tilted on the second trade and then lost the rest of the drawdown trying to. And I
Gotcha.
realized after, I'm like, what did I just do? And it was like stupid trades, right? It was stupid trades. So, but yeah, oversized. And yeah. Not a fun look. Happily made it all back between all the accounts. And I did recover 370, I think, 390 in that top 1 futures account. So that one's back to basically the start. So I have 149,988 in that account now. So it's back to, and luckily it's a top 1 future. So I got, I still have 3,335 drawdown. So it's not like it's blown or anything.
Okay.
Just shitty decisions on that trade. Those trades, 2 of them actually.
So that being said, we've all done it. Just take a step back and do it again, but slightly differently.
Yes.
Keep your size down.
Keep the size down. And, I should probably lower my max daily loss on that account. I just left it with the standard built-in loss, which is 3,000. So I probably should have set it up so that I don't have the opportunity to do that. Because I would have been, locked out after the first losing trade.
Yeah, you shouldn't have a $3,000 daily loss on a was it a 100K account?
150. Yeah.
150. Yeah,
Even 150. Yeah.
Absolutely not. Because what do you have? So 150K account, you've got
6,000 drawdown. So
yeah, that's 50%. Yeah, no.
Should really be like
Absolutely not.
1,000 or less, right? And 1,000's pretty high even. So
1,000's even high. I know somebody's gonna tell me I'm full of shit, but $1,000 out of 6,000, that's still quite a bit.
I'll set it at 750. Hopefully I won't hit that ever. Because if I do, then I'm probably in too big a size anyways.
Yeah. When you lose 50% of your total drawdown on a single trade, that's so it looks like we bounced off of VWAP yet again. This is the second, third, fourth. Yeah, this is the fourth time it's bounced off of VWAP. So it's looking like level to level. It's 1018. We're going to be looking at longs off of VWAP, shorts off of the second deviation band until something tells me otherwise. We got 181 orders at 29,200 on NQ.
So I did have a channel drawn from pre-market, and that's actually been support here.
What's been support?
A channel that I had drawn from Asia session.
Okay. So where's your support level on NQ?
29,012 looks like ish, 29,000 level.
So pretty close to VWAP.
Yeah, basically lining up with where VWAP is now.
All right.
Yeah, FN trades, do not do what I did. 3K daily loss. It's a built-in max daily loss on the account. So, and good thing it's there, or else it could have been worse. Because I definitely was in a tilt mode in that moment.
I mean, I have definitely blown accounts like that.
And price action, as we all know, yesterday was it was ripping. So, and it kind of all started because I thought I was entering with 1 micro, and it was on 2 micros, and I had placed a few orders, and it just picked up all my orders as it came to the key level that I was trying to take the long off of, and just kept ripping straight down. So. So I think I was in with 6 micros. Yeah, 6 or no, maybe it was 8. Yeah, I had 8 micros. I had 4 orders placed, and it just blasted right through them. No respect for that level that I was watching. And then I was stubborn. I probably should have just cut it when it got to 700 down.
So I did not realize this, but I have 1 account attached to my traders post that isn't even active. Get rid of that nonsense.
Took a short on range of NQ, but my head can't get over how big the ranges are. I know, when you just look at the candles, they're oh, it just looks like normal candles. But then when you measure the size of those candles, they're 125 point candles, 150 point candles. Yeah. The range is 150 points right now, or almost 200 points. So make sure you guys are keeping your size down to 1, maybe 2 micros, because as you heard Nick there, he said instantly lost whatever $120 on probably 2 or 3 micros.
It was a 3 micro trade, and it was less than 2 seconds. It was less than 2 seconds and lost over $100.
There you go. The volatility is real.
So today I've decided it's a 1 micro type of day after that loss. Still green for the day though, so hey.
Yeah, keeping that wrist tight, not doing what I did. Ye to the ha, Jose, what's up?
Still have all the orders up above. And pretty much it's dark underneath the current price. There's very little going on down there. Just making me want to take a long, but
Yeah, it is all above 150, 175, and 200 still. But we're kind of stuck at this level here.
So what you were just saying about those 150-point candles, look at here, look at what's happening right now.
Yeah, 100-point push right there. Boom, just like that.
Yep.
$200 on one micro if you were in there.
I was not. Wish I was, but
Yeah.
I was not.
Gordon, you're adding more. We are breaking out here. Took all those orders all the way up to 180-ish. What is that? Yeah, 181. 182.
So we just broke through the initial balance range.
And they're going to take the orders at 200, it looks like, too, here. We got 140,
Yep.
150 contracts up there.
Yeah, but I can't get in.
No.
Wow.
Gobbled those. Instantly.
Oh, yeah.
And some more coming on now. We got 105 up at 232 or 235.
Got 109 orders up at 300.
Yeah. And the way this price is moving, it
may get up there
quick.
So
Gordon, 310. I'm rich.
Waiting for a little pullback here before I take my long. I do want to see what it does on this deviation band.
We got that 250 key level coming into play here again.
I'm sorry, what key level?
250, 29,250. That's where I quietly took my first loss on the long, in the stupid long yesterday.
Gotcha.
We did find a little bit of support there, but then I waited for a little bit, and then when I entered, it happened to be the end of the support, as it just instantly rolled over. And I was basically targeting to sell it at 250 because we were kind of like going sideways below it. Oh yeah, the regret. Yesterday would have been a really good day. I mean, all of my other funded accounts were nice and green on the day, so I'm not really that upset. You know, I think I locked in almost like 300 in every single funded account. So just set back the top one futures account pretty badly. Wow, that was quick. Stopped again on the short. Is that the trader post VWAP, the midnight one?
No, I just pulled up the volume profile.
Oh, okay.
And for some strange reason, it is not working on this. It showed me an error. I'm going to delete this, pull up another volume profile. So I'm in a long here, 1 micro. Oh, shoot. Right back to my entry price. I was up about $30 there.
Might go break even here pretty quick. Just not really loving how we're not getting much of a bounce here. Now I'm down $12.
That's why I wanted to pull up this volume profile.
Mm-hmm.
Just looking for exit points. Like at 231. Working point of control is at 29,014.50. Just above VWAP.
Hey, what's up? Good evening. We just getting loud right now. 6 people in the chat. Let's go. Opened up the chart, yeah, we barely got sleep. NQ moving wild while the volume low key. Oil going up, but the NASDAQ too. One of y'all lying, I don't trust you. Flag pattern forming, kinda looks clean. 5 green candles, yeah, you know what I mean. I'm trying to catch a move, but I'm staying patient. Chat talking wild, saying no financial statements. Missed the entry by a tick. Pain. Almost got filled again. Set the stop, bring it up, break even.
Scaling in and trailing to 310. All right, Gordon. Initial balance just set there.
All right, we are sitting right on that low volume node right now. So I want to see this either break through it and go up above the second deviation band or reject off it for a short back toward VWAP. Break even +2 in.
Oh, you took that short?
Yeah, I did take a short, just made about $5 off it.
Emotional traders keep chasing revenge. I'm with Austin, Silver Chains, Bruce and Evan. Value area low, then we cashing again. STF, candles moving too loud. I stay ice cold, why they panicking crowds? NQ dirty, but the setup still clean. Market pull back, then we farming us in. The Iceman don't chase no breakout move. The retail from a while I wait and snooze. Value area high, yeah, I know the cue. They shoot from the edge, but they real fake news. Everybody tough to the drawdown, yeah.
All right. What did I get there? 139, 50, 180, 175 on a long. Longs are definitely paying right now on buying these pullbacks. So my Lucid or my top one futures account is now above the 150,173.
Ooh. All right. I need to step away for a minute here.
Fair enough.
I'm losing my patience a little bit, so I'll be right back.
Go walk it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more coffee.
Nice. We got Mission Control Moon. Hey, Jonathan, another super chat. Thank you, bro. Really, you're way too generous, my man. Looks like I missed a bunch of messages here. Gordon, trail it, 123 stop, scaling in, and trailing to 310. Mustang, what do you think about a put credit spread at the money expiring today? I wouldn't be able to answer you that, but hey, there's Clee's in the chat. Good morning, Clee. How are you doing today, huh? How are you today? I'm assuming you're doing great. Gordon, 218 break will take us there. Come on, 310. Good morning, Dad. How you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Gordon, Gecko, 070 break. I'm shorting. Gotcha. Went short at the top of the range. MNQ. Nice. Jonathan Stonks. Mission Control Moon. Trump isn't talking still. I still got that stream going there. So Skeletor took a long scalp to the upside at the deviation band. Let's go NQ. Nice. Only annoying thing is I'm going against edge full stats. Oh, yeah? You're pretty convinced 310's coming, hey, Gordon? Again, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate you, man. You are the man. He's always talking. I'd hate to see his phone bill from back in the day. Oh, yeah? Jonathan, thank you for the update, my friend. I'm glad you're in the stream. Good morning, all. Good luck in this mess. I know, Tim, it is pretty volatile here, and we are pretty choppy at this price level. Finding resistance right at that 29,250 level, which I've been talking about here for some time. We ended up taking the orders at 250 and pulling back. We do have some orders that came on 280 and 300. And then we got 335 contracts up there at 29,420. He's always talking. I'd hate to see his phone bill from back in the day. Who's that? Me? Am I talking too much? Sorry, bro. Sorry, dude. Pretty strong pullback here. What was our initial balance? That was a 730 candle here. So initial balance high right at 29,250. Actually, initial balance is lower than that. It is initial balance is 29,233. So we did pop out of the top of the initial balance, and then we're pulling back here. Let's keep an eye here on the VWAP. Kind of seems like the next potential long entry. We do have a bullish fair value gap on the 1 minute, lining up sort of with the VWAP there. Let's see if there's the 2 minutes a little bit below that. No, nothing on the 3, nothing on the 5. So it seems like our next trade, if we're going to be taking a long here, would be off of the VWAP. So maybe being patient here for a pullback is kind of the game, the plan. Hey, welcome back.
Czar. Hey, thank you. Czar's going again to edge full stats. Those stats have been a little off for the past 8 weeks now. I look at them in the mornings, and the past 8 weeks has been a little iffy.
Yeah.
A lot more volatility. I mean, with the huge oil swings and news events and tweets and everything, it's Squeeze incoming to 310. All right. Thanks for calling that out. He's always talking. I'd hate to see his phone bill from back in the day.
Oh, you talking about Trump? I thought I said, "Oh, sorry, am I talking too much, Chris?" And he goes, "Oh, talking about Trump." Because I was like,
it is
blabbing away.
Yeah. Is he going on right now?
It's still just an image of the White House, so they haven't gone in to talk. But he'll be talking soon. I'll let you guys know as soon as that pops up there.
And also, is there a restriction on trading right now? I don't think there. I think the only restriction on TPT was at 8:30.
Where did you see that question? Restriction on trading.
I didn't see it. I asked it.
Oh, okay. You were just talking out loud. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was just talking to myself here. Getting real sick of this two-factor authorization nonsense.
So far, we're holding this bullish fair value gap here at on the 3-minute chart at 29,139. It's been showing some support there a couple times. My family member said, "Why not just buy cheap and sell when you make $100 every day?" If it was that easy, right?
Oh my God! Yeah, if it was that easy.
Just
that goes back to what I was saying in the pre-market. You never tell people that you day trade for a living, because they say stupid shit like, "Oh, I bet that's real easy."
Yeah.
If it was, well, everybody would do it.
Doing it, yeah. So, you mean so just wait for a red candle, and when it goes red, then you just buy it, right? And then you're gonna make $100, no problem.
I mean, that is a very simple way to look at it. But I'm going to pull up my chart here real quick.
Sure.
So we have value area low from previous day. All right. We have pre-market, the London low at 28,610.25. You could just throw in a limit order at the previous day value area low with a stop loss on it and see if it holds. You could also flip a coin and do it that way. But if the price has been going up like it has been since 9:30, you wait for a pullback when it's cheap, go to VWAP, go to previous day's value area low, you go to any key level that you want to. Right now, the working point of control is at 29,079.60. You put a limit order in there, wait for it to hit, and see if it bounces. If it bounces, you collect your money. If it goes through it and starts to trend downward, or a mean reversion, then you have a stop loss in and you cut it quickly. So there is something to be said for that.
True.
But what most people don't understand is the blood pressure levels, the stress of being in the trades, the analysis paralysis that people get, and the fact that you're dealing with real money.
Yeah.
One micro on NQ can make or take $1,000 in 5 minutes. I don't want to lose $1,000 in 5 minutes.
Okay, that fair value gap finally just got broken there to the downside. Let's watch a view up here. Maybe we're going to get a bounce.
Gordon's adding on this pullback.
Oh, you're out.
Oh. Sorry, said that prematurely.
$500 move in 5 minutes would be wild. We've seen it, yeah. In this market, we have seen it.
Yep. I think we've seen that this week.
Right below the VWAP here. Don't just jump in at the VWAP, guys. Let's wait for some sort of support to show up. Buyers did buy it up there. Look at that. Not financial advice. Just trying to promote
point of control. Not financial advice. The only financial advice that I'm qualified to give anybody is make good choices.
Yes. And patience is a good thing.
Be patient and make good choices. That's the only thing I'm going to tell you.
Skeletor. I saw weakness on NQ, caught a small scalp short. Let's go. I'm in my 6th green trade. Nice job.
Nice.
What up, party people? Good morning, Force Fed. How you doing? When I did a short, it finally decides to break lower from that range to on MNQ. Nice, yeah. I have a new way to trade, Tim. If I fart and stain my shorts, I'm going short.
So that is actually called a GNL trade. It's a gambled and lost trade. You gambled on a fart, you lost, go short.
Finer than a frog's hair. Well, VWAP was the support there. Didn't really get much opportunity to get an entry, though. Although if we were watching the 1 minute chart, that would have given us a better idea to get that long there, unfortunately.
Well, I am in a long. Unfortunately, I got into it a little bit later than I should have. I'm in at 29,117, and it looks like I may be losing this one.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
But I'm going to let this play out. My stop loss is right at VWAP.
Okay.
And now that I'm thinking about it, this was definitely a premature trade. It's at the point of control. Pull up a 1 minute chart here real quick.
Right back to the view up
and
there.
It took me out. All right.
Yeah, could have taken that first entry on the VWAP, could have scalped a nice little winner there, but now it's looking like it's trying to roll through this VWAP.
Yep. And the orders are showing up below us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Got 107 orders at 29,000.
Yeah.
All those orders up above are now gone. GON, gone.
I think they were saying on ASFX that there's only like an 80% chance that we go to the opening range low or the initial balance low.
Did you say only an 80% chance?
That we won't. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, okay.
80% we won't. So 20.
See how this 5-minute closes. Clee's made 1,400 so far. Let's go, Clee. Got to pay for that wedding.
Good job, Clee. Time for Manny and Petty today. Nice. Oh, hell no. Dave's fan. Nick's hosting.
Yeah, I'm hosting it, so
damn. I'm sitting on option calls. 8K. Pray for me. Nice job, Jonathan. Well, I'm assuming that's 8K.
I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed.
Is the iguana and toucan going to be there? Of course. That'd
Duh.
be
The
definitely
iguana is going to be the ring bearer for you.
a little tail, little ring on the tail. Just get
Yes,
Nick
sir.
to stand at the front, and then he'll walk up and lick his leg, and then just grab the ring off. And so we're sitting on the New York view up from yesterday's price action, kind of finding support on that level. And then it's also the top of that channel that I had drawn, finding support here right at the 29,000. 29,000 is going to be a key level here. Right now, I'm not a trade, chilling like a villain, drinking coffee and enjoying the stream. Nice.
Not a bad place to be.
When's the wedding? I have to see if I can get off work. The boss can be a real ball breaker. You're the boss. Come on. So we're officially below the view up here, but we're still holding support. So you can kind of like call this holding the view up temporarily for now. We'll have to see how this ends up playing. If we end up getting below the midnight open price and or the overnight view up, would definitely be looking more bearish.
I did just put on a short on NQ 1 micro on only my Apex accounts.
Nice. Looks like it's paying out for you right now.
Yeah.
Playing out.
I'm up $300 on a single micro.
Nice. Wow.
Locking in 75. Wow.
What a push there, all the way below the view ups. That was definitely a key level. Pushed down 100 points right from 29,000. But the top of that candle was 29,069, all the way down to 28,960. So 140 points.
$400 on a single micro. Wow. This is
This week I risked 25K and I'm finally up 3K. I will take it. Nice job, Gordon.
good job.
Somebody in the Prop for Match channel just said, "Are you gonna spin the wheel, or I am gonna leave because you said on 500 likes you'll run this shit." It's like, okay, peace out.
See ya.
Oh, I hate when people they're so like, just I guess it's just greedy, or I don't know what they even call it, right?
Yeah, I don't know either.
Only there to just take the accounts and that's it.
Yep. And I got nothing.
Yeah. I mean, it is something that you have to deal with because they're really so focused on giving a lot of accounts away. But at
Yeah,
the same
that's how they get their viewership. So the power of one micro. I am up $620 right now.
wow, Jesus, 300 points, eh? Where's my duck? I don't see my duck. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time I go on a prop for a match, when I hear somebody say, "Oh, I think these are rigged," or whatever stupid nonsense they decide to say, I
Yeah.
just I can't deal with you idiots. All right, I have locked in $325. I'm going to these are which columns? End of days. So I'm just going to leave it. If it gets back up to 939, I get stopped out with $325. If it continues to go down,
Left. Our California voting system is rigged. I think a lot of the voting stuff in across the world is pretty rigged. So
yeah, I
they had a vote for someone who was trying to run for something in Ontario. I forget what it was, what he was running for, and this other guy that was like a nobody as in like he's never been in politics. Nobody like knows him in politics, whatever. The guy who was running is like a well known person in politics, like was in the federal government and everything, and then they had 30 more entries um, into the voting system than there should have been, for one. And a lot of them were not trying to put it down or on anything, but there were a lot of them were like immigrants, and they were showing up, and they weren't like Canadian citizen immigrants. They were like people on work visas and stuff, and they all showed up, and they like said, "Oh, I don't have my ID," so they didn't even have ID, and you don't have to have the ID; you're still allowed to vote. And they had a bunch of ballots in their hand, sort of like in a different language, saying to vote for this person, kind of thing. So it's like, yeah, all the systems, there's loopholes, right? People can take advantage of those loopholes and affect the vote in one way or another. So just kind of interesting that this one guy, he's like a super big politician. The prime minister gave him a shout out on a video, and then he ends up losing to somebody who wasn't even known in the whole political spectrum. So it's just interesting to see that stuff happening.
all right, I just added into my short.
Just took a little scalp there on on the short trade off the rejection of the overnight VWAP. 3 Lucid Flex accounts. Now those are all up $101. So 75 plus. Could have held it longer, but I'm not going to be mad about making $75 in about 30 seconds. 1 minute.
Yeah, that'd be a silly thing to be mad about.
And this price is just so volatile. I'm just taking profits as soon as it gets a decent chunk in there. So
yeah.
He's probably trading on a different platform at the moment. That's why I'll just put up my chart so you guys can see what's happening there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting about that. I trade off of a couple of different charts. So, yeah.
Thanks for pointing that out, though, Clee. I didn't notice either. I was like, I did see that before. Remember, yeah, a couple of days ago, I noticed it was, and you told me that that when you're not on the chart, it kind of like stops moving, right? So it's all good, though.
Sorry about that, guys.
And you're on the laptop, right? So
yeah.
So you're tabbing around, and that's why, at least for me, like I got charts on the side and this and that, so I could just leave this one open. Yeah, you didn't think the market just stopped? Yeah, I'd hope not.
That would be the end of the world.
Geez, what a good day so far. Up 1.1K, 16 trades, 100% win rate.
Is that you?
Yeah.
Nice work. I definitely don't have a 100% win rate, but
you made some really nice trades, though.
I'm making a little money.
Nice ad in there and being patient there. Damn, if I would have held that one also, would have been real nice. Let's see. I think that the event got canceled. Yeah, event canceled. So my morning pickleball is canceled. So I'm in from 12 to 2. Is this one still? Is this one good? Oh yeah. And then my second session, the session that I was going to do, is my second has 11 players, so more than enough.
All right. Well, just made $6,000.
Wow.
Oh. That was not much fun. I got to remember to breathe when I'm doing that.
Yeah, you were pretty quiet there, and
Sorry.
So I have to get my trading in this morning. I'm taking my son to football camp this afternoon. Nice. Uh-oh. I think I lost Clee there on that trade, Nick.
You did what? I'm sorry. What was that?
I said I think I lost Clee on that trade you just took there.
Oh. Derp. That's okay. Tomorrow I will lose all of that. All right. Heading back towards the opening range low. Initial balance low.
Sorry, this What I was gonna say, the Trump thing is starting to show some action, so I don't know if it's gonna be starting soon. And it was too loud; I couldn't hear anything. So are we gonna head to initial balance low there, 28,771?
I don't know what it's looking like. Still got all those orders at 800. 775 has got a stack of orders sitting there. But we are on that -2 deviation band, so.
Yeah, sitting right on it. Actually, a little touch below it right now.
Yeah, it's going to wick below it, but that doesn't mean it's going to stay below it.
Geez, look at that thing. Oh, there you go. That's what you're saying right there, that wick.
Yeah. Those levels are never exact. I mean, it can wick above it, it can wick below it. It can play around with it for a half an hour before it decides to do anything. So try and be patient. If this 5-minute candle closes below the initial balance, though, I'm going to start looking for shorts. Wow, today was weird.
Yeah.
All right, we got. So here's something funny for you. In 2 of my accounts, I had a smaller daily loss limit. I had a 250 daily loss limit.
Yeah.
And it's set to trail from my highest profit.
Okay.
So I actually have most of my accounts, I have all the profit in, except for 2 of them. I am down $40.
Oh,
for the day.
Shoot.
So that's not fun.
Well, we just swept the IB low there.
Yep, but we still got 3 minutes on this candle. Let's look at these levels here.
Force Fed, you keep getting wicked out, or the price is volatile today, so stops are lots of stops. I'm sure getting hit.
Yep. Yeah, my last trade was 1 micro. I don't think I added into that. It was just 1 micro. Oh wait, no, I did add into it. Sorry.
Yeah, you did add in that one bounce, right? Yeah. Because you added when I around the same time I entered my short.
Okay. Hey, at least we're thinking this in the along the same lines today.
Yeah, well, I'm not making the same mistake I did yesterday, trying to buy a long down below the VWAP.
Oh, excuse me. What did I say about that initial balance and the wicking from that -2 deviation band?
Yeah.
It's just It's a 50-point wick. So that's happening. I do want to actually check out the ES chart. Might be better off trading ES today. Or MES, excuse me. A little bit less risk trading a micro of ES. Got one more minute until this closes.
So I kind of traded my accounts in bunches today rather than.
All right.
They're still copy trading a couple accounts, but I traded my 2 of my Lucid accounts individually. Then I traded my Flex accounts together. I traded my TPT accounts together and my Top 1 Futures account by itself. So.
And the results were obviously good.
Yeah. Too bad I didn't copy trade every trade to all the accounts though, but you know, I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just saying, hindsight, it's like, damn.
Yeah, you just made $70 in like 15 seconds. So, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear any complaints about that.
Double IB break on MNQ, not something you see every day. Yeah, that's what we were saying earlier. It's like there's a 20% chance or something. That's what they're saying on the edge fold that we're going to do a double break, and look what happened. 20%. It just goes to show stats and edge on your strategy doesn't always work, even if it's super high.
Yeah, you can have a real high percentage, and discretion is the better part of your profits.
And management, right? Yeah.
Discretion, yeah, discretion and management. That is where your profits come from.
Oh, Tim lost 290 in pre-market trading 1 micro. Yeah, this price is pretty crazy. Were you on the wrong side of that news candle, Tim?
I didn't even need to be on that news candle.
True, because even after the news candle, it was 100-point candles. So don't get caught in the wrong side of the tracks on a trade. Yeah, and you know, especially in this market, having a stop or you know keeping it relatively tight, anyways. Cutting it soon is probably a better idea because look at those moves, man.
Yeah,
size
some of these
is
moves are just
important. So Nick, we rejected off the 29,250 level almost perfectly, and then now we're at IB low, 538 points. If only I had the balls to like enter and hold it that whole time.
All right, I just took a little short scalp there, made $40. The markets are a little bit intense today.
Okay, Trump's talking.
Oh shit!
It's official.
All right, if anybody's in a trade,
be careful.
Get a stop loss in there, please.
Skeletor, I'm pretty done for a while. I'm up 700 on my account. First move of the AM, pretty much done for me while locking out my account till later. Nice job, Skeletor. Your loss was from before the news. Okay, Tim. There was some pretty big moves pre-market too, before the move. He's been talking? He never shuts up. I'm curious, if you guys use higher time frame candles, would your stops end up being wider and risk be higher?
It depends on the price action for that day. It depends on the volume, the time of day, where in relation to the, well, for a higher time frame, where in relation to the daily and the intraday and possibly weekly VWAP are. So in short, possibly.
Yeah, possibly.
I know that's
it's a roundabout answer, but
yeah, I mean, I know that's a very non-committal answer, but that's really it.
Well, I mean, it also makes sense too that, like, if you are watching a 5-minute chart and maybe you're going to put it to recent structure high as your stop, or depending on where you're going to do it, the higher time frame it is, probably the larger stop you're going to have. But take that into consideration on your sizing. If you are going to give it more space, then you're going to have to size down, right? So
yeah,
hopefully you keep the stop relatively same on the dollar amount anyways. So we tapped at 28,670 and found support there, hey? All the way back up to the IB low here. Now, is this going to be a rejection of the IB low? See what happens here. And the 880s, or 800, sorry, 28,800. You think it's going to test 878 and go short?
$878. Oh, yeah, okay. That's the deviation band. Also pretty close to the point of control. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah, I think we have a bearish fair value gap right there too. So this 800 is going to be an interesting level here. See if we can get through that first. Okay, took the orders at 800.
Yeah, but now what's it going to do with them? Is that going to be the rejection?
A couple more came on at 800. Yeah, it doesn't look like he wants to slow down yet.
So I got my long in at 787.
Oh,
my stop loss at break even +2.
425 contracts were purchased at 822.
Added to it.
Wow. Long and below VWAP. You're not normally doing that, but you saw the momentum and you got into it. So
yeah, it's pushing through that deviation band. I got 2 micros in. I'm up 114 bucks with a break even plus 10 in there.
Nice.
Now, depending on how it reacts to this next deviation band, it's going to be whether I cut this short or move down to the 1 minute chart here. Yeah, normally I'm not taking longs below VWAP unless I'm doing level to level stuff. All right, made 50 bucks on that.
And I made 62 on a short.
Perfect.
Yeah, I took a short in the bearish fair value gap at that 864-ish level. Although I waited for the rejection to start happening. Didn't really hold it long though, just locked in some green here again. So I am a master at structure analysis, by the way. Hey, Gordon. Yeah, I'm glad you're hanging out with us. 851 is a lock.
I am not a master at structural analysis, so I greatly appreciate having somebody else in here that I can listen to and hopefully learn something from. I should have had that.
Hey, Zach finally just won the first ever duck race on PFM.
Nice.
You know, he's been entering it since he started the stream, and he's never won once. That's hilarious.
All right, we're getting a little bit of a rejection off that deviation band. We did tap the point of control from previous day.
But of course, he's not going to take the account. He's just like wants the glory to be like, I won. So then he's lately he's been doing the top 20 winners get a second race, and then he just copied number 2 to 21.
So that's like when I've entered the giveaways when you're streaming in the evening. Yeah, if I ever won that, there's no way in hell I would take that account.
Just want the glory. Yesterday I kind of did it a little bit different. I ran a couple duck races for more extra entries for the Sunday giveaway, and I was like, okay, whoever wins, you know, the person who's going to win today is 8th place. 8th place is going to win. And then Wayne was first. I was like, oh, fuck. Sorry, Wayne. And then we did it again. Okay, last place is going to win this time. And then Angia came first. I was like, oh, sorry, Angia. Joe. But Angia, she's not upset. She already has 3 extra ducks in in the Sunday giveaways.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She's won 3 of those extra duck entries.
Getting a few orders up above the current price on NQ. Nothing huge, but price is coming up a little bit for the time being.
Who called that?
As I say that, it starts pushing back up.
Yeah. ForceFed goes, who called that 878 rejection? I don't remember. Maybe it was ForceFed at the 50 EMA.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that force fed guy.
Yeah, we're lucky to have some good traders in the chat. Always throwing out some good ideas.
I do find it funny that almost everyone in our chat is green almost every day.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
And none of us trade the same way.
Except
Hell,
Tim.
What's that?
Except Tim, he's picked up the whole VWAP strategy and running with it solid. But yeah.
All right. So I mean, he's the smart one. Just playing. Don't get angry.
Gordon Gecko, except me, LOL. Yeah, you're not green today? I thought you were up 4,000. Clee, that doesn't take much. I'm not that good yet. Well, hey, keep grinding slow and steady, locking in those green days. Oh, you're green today, but not always. Yeah, I mean, you can't be green.
Nobody's green every day. If anybody ever tells you that they're green every single day, they are a liar and a scoundrel.
Well, on a side note, I'm glad I don't have to rush out to play pickleball at 10 a.m. It was a little bit early. It's a 1 hour drive, and I would have had to basically get off the charts like right now.
No, you will stay.
Force Fed, I've roasted my fair share of accounts. Nice, yeah. P&L green for the year. That's all I care about. Yeah, good job, Gordon. And that's you got to look at the higher time frame. 1 day here, 1 day there doesn't make a year.
I look at a quarter and a yearly, and that's what I care about. Put a little more weight on the yearly, but
I was ready to go to Dave. What am I to do now? What did I do? Look, it's good. It's good. We're having a good month here. I'm already up 8,800 on the month. All green. And how many 100% win rate days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 400% win rate days.
That's intense.
96.7% on Tuesday, 92% on last Friday, 80%, 70, and 79. Yeah, it's been a solid.
Killing it.
Yeah. Been managing the trades pretty well lately. Got to just maintain and stop with these blow up trades, because I would have been, over 11K, almost close to 12K had I not done those stupid trades yesterday. Well, FN trades, it's just because I was working on building my funded accounts back up, right? So I don't know if you guys know, but at the start of the year, I was up to 9 funded accounts. I ended up, between January and February, I ended up losing all of those accounts. So I've been kind of building up trading evals, building up accounts. So now my fund accounts are definitely doing better. They're all green and they're growing nicely. So some of them are around halfway to a payout. Some of them are relatively new. Other ones are, a quarter of the way to the payout. So hoping that I'm going to take some good payouts this month, or maybe by early next month. That's kind of not going to rush it.
Taking
I haven't been watching
Scalp. Locking in $50. This is back on those Apex accounts. I got copied in the trade debate. All right, made $50.
So I had 3 people join the Instagram stream so far. I don't think anyone's currently watching, but Nina joined, Erkan joined, and somebody else who followed me that's called Vietnamese_together. I think it's like a language channel from what I recall, because I was like, I don't know, I was watching some Vietnamese language stuff. It's pretty interesting. Miss K, I saw you on PFM at Market Butcher. I didn't get a notice you were on. No, I wasn't. Oh, you mean you didn't get a notice that our stream was live? Gotcha. Make sure you hit that bell notification and hit the all, turn it to all. And then you won't miss it. We're live every morning, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 9:15 actually Eastern Standard Time. Okay, yeah, just in the chat. Yeah, I'm usually chatting over there on occasion. I always keep it open. I like to see what Zach's doing.
Yeah, if you want to do pre-market, go to Mustang.trader on YouTube. And then I always switch it over to trade with Dave at 9:15. And now that I have figured out how to deal with the StreamYard, thanks to Dave sending me text messages this morning, won't have any more mishaps on that.
Yeah, so guys, if you aren't already subscribed to Nick's channel, there's his link. Hit that. Also hit the bell and hit the all button on the notifications there, so you can hang out with him in the pre-market and hang out. You know, just get notified when we are going live and stuff.
It's a pretty sleepy live stream,
but it's early, so people appreciate.
I mean, there's not that much going on, but every once in a while I do end up taking a banger trade in the pre-market. Doesn't happen all the time, but occasionally. This is it's time for me to stand up and get some blood back into my legs. Be right back.
Sounds good. I should do that too once in a while. I can hit the stand-up button on the desk here. Oh. Yeah. The camera isn't ideal for that though. I almost need to make the desk a little bit higher here. There we go. Klee said it is making higher lows but has long upper wicks. This is stopping me from going long. Yeah, we're below the VWAPs, so I mean technically we should probably be only really looking for shorts until we get above the VWAPs. as a decent rule of thumb to keep us from picking the wrong side of the overall trend at the moment. Trump is talking though, so got to keep that in mind and be careful. Has been the most bearish, that's for sure. We're kind of at London lows right now. We swept London lows, so it's kind of a little bit. ES is holding up a little bit better. NQ also looking pretty similar to ES. Got some weights. I should do some curls here while we're waiting. Got to keep fit for you know who.
You're a sick idiot. You know that?
Nick, you heard that? I was talking about you.
I did. Oh, you were talking about me? All right. Hobo.
Trump's still talking here. I know these are the only ones I have right now. So these are like 12 pound dumbbells. I have some Bowflex ones that are they're like adjustable ones. They go up to like 52 something pounds, but those are with my Bowflex. So you say Abby likes biceps? Who's Abby? Zumane. Those are nice. I have similars made by Power Block. Gotcha. Yeah, it's nice to be able to like to switch the weights around and everything, right? So lots of options.
No, we're not trading options here.
You mean Abby from E8 Markets, Abby?
Abby Manzoni. That's my girl.
Nope, nobody, Clee.
I like that. Who's Abby? Clee's response: nobody. Don't you worry about it.
And then I just kind of like shrunk out of the screen.
Dave, you know how Clee is. You can't be talking about attractive blondes.
I didn't say it. It was Zumane. Zumane's getting me in trouble here. We're going to turn this into a fitness channel, guys.
Oh, shit.
What are you going to do, Nick? We're going to start getting you to do some sit-ups in the back.
In between calling trades. Me fat now?
No, in between trades, we got to do 50 sit-ups, work on our six-packs.
No, what I'm going to do is the deck of cards workout.
Oh, yeah? What's the deck of cards workout?
Spades are push-ups. Hearts are burpees. Clubs are sit-ups. And diamonds are, I think, pull-ups. Every time you throw a card on the floor, that's how many of those you have to do.
Oh wow,
And you
that's
just
rough.
do them throughout the day until you go
Wow.
through a whole deck of cards.
Oh my gosh. Why do you need a blonde when you have a spicy fit Latina? That is a very valid question.
Dave.
And don't I didn't say it, Clee. I didn't say it. I just got to do lots of exercise so I can keep up, right?
Keep it up is more like it.
Whoa, this is a PG-13 channel, Nick. Come on.
No, it's not. Spicy Latina? All right.
It's getting thick in here. Wow. LOL.
Hey, don't call Clee thick. That's curvy, not thick.
Never mind what Tim said. It's not true. Everybody just throwing me under the bus here.
I'm gonna bust your balls every chance I get. That's for stealing the spicy Latina from me.
Zumane, come on. You're not supposed to tell my secrets, man. You're for sure Clee's gonna run away now. Oh, geez. Oh, my God.
I'm just sitting here looking at charts right now. I got nothing to say.
Well, the chat's having fun at least.
All right, good. At least somebody is. I'm just crying into my bagels.
Back up
All
in
right.
that bearish
NQ just hit the. I was just gonna say NQ has just tapped into the point of control for the third time in 3 minutes.
Zumane, hello. You guys are the best. Calm, cool, collected, and self-deprecating.
I mean, you can't make fun of yourself.
There's something wrong.
Yeah.
Too much Stairmaster, hey, Clee? Hey, it's not a bad thing. I don't think.
Man, I can't use a Stairmaster. I feel like a damn gerbil.
Trump's still talking, man. He really never stops.
Shut up already so I can get into a trade.
The best team, the dynamic duo. Thanks, Skeletor. Nick is Batman, Dave is Robin. Yeah, okay. That works.
So basically, they're saying that you're a lot younger than me, and I'm grooming you and making you wear your underwear on the outside of your pants and a mask.
Yeah,
which,
I guess so.
You know, don't read too much into those comic book characters because.
What did Trump say? Did you see that? 860 down to 770.
That could have just been the rejection off the first deviation band. It is going back to the initial balance low. It actually tapped it, and now it's pushing through it. All right.
Wow, look at that thing going now. I was thinking about jumping in on a short there.
It's all right. I got it for you. Oh, made 18 bucks.
Okay.
I'll take it. 18 bucks I didn't have 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. Tim's laughing so hard he's crying right now. 30-minute looks like a head and shoulders, perhaps. 3 6s is weekly support. Seems like it's grabbing liquidity to go down. I think you are on point there, Zumane. Maybe another rejection off the 50 SMA or SMA. Yeah, that bearish fair value gap held real nice right there. Hey Darren, afternoon. Not had the best of days. Minus 70 though. I'd caught the bounce on ES twice, but got stopped out quick, twice long. So, all right. So far, I caught
down 70 is
yeah.
Down
Chris
70 is not bad.
Yes, Darren. That's one good thing about Darren. He's always tight.
Yeah, that's exactly how I described Darren on the late night stream that I do on. Never mind. I don't want to. We're not going there.
So far, I caught him saying the governor of Minnesota is corrupt and Newsom out in California shouldn't be president because he has learning disabilities. Otherwise, it seems to be gibberish.
The governor of Minnesota is corrupt and Newsom has learning disabilities. All right. He speaks in clear, coherent sentences. Something that seems pretty impossible for Donald J. Dump Truck.
Well, I'm in a little short here. Got stopped out. Break even, $18.
I love that. I'm in a short. I'm stopped out.
Yeah. Well, it looked like it was going to start going, and then it just bounced sort of off the 71 all the way back to basically break even. So 20 point sneezes by. But I didn't ruin my win rate on the day still. So there's that. And $18 is still $18. That's like 3 coffees at Starbucks.
Why do you drink garbage coffee?
Well, we can't drink Tim Hortons right now. I banned it. So, and it's not like Tim Hortons is any good anyways. So
I was just going to say, Tim Hortons makes good coffee. Let me guess, you banned Tim Hortons because they're too liberal for you.
They're taking advantage of the foreign worker policy, lobbying for foreign workers, and we have really, really low employment rate for our youth in Canada right now. So,
okay.
Then they came out and said, "Guess what? Oh, we're gonna start hiring Canadians again," and then they put out 70 or 90 more job openings for foreign workers. So everyone in Canada is kind of like, we're getting sick of this. So Dunkin' Donuts is going to reopen like 100 stores. So it's probably going to be my next coffee spot because they're a Canadian company from the East Coast.
Yeah, I know Dunkin' Nuts.
It's Tim Hortons used to be like the iconic Canadian place, and they were owned by Canadian people, and then it was bought by the people who own Burger King, so the corporation that owns Burger King, and so they took it over, and then ever since then it's just been they've been lobbying for temporary foreign workers, and they abuse them. They don't even treat them well, and takes away jobs from actual Canadians. So a lot of people are currently against Tim Hortons. So
yeah, it's like it's the same thing down here where all the Israelis who bought up Santa Teresa, push the prices through the roof, and then anytime they need construction done, they're hiring Nicaraguans, which pisses off the locals.
Oh yeah.
So if you talk to anybody in the area and say that you're living in Santa Teresa, they're like, oh, you're from Israel?
Oh really?
No, I'm not. Yeah, the locals do not want any more Israelis moving in here.
Hmm.
And honestly, I mean, they've caused the housing prices to go up so high in the tip of the peninsula.
Yeah.
They don't hire local; they're hiring Nicaraguans who sneak over the border,
Uh-huh.
and they pay them not even half of what the you
Yeah.
would have to legally pay the Ticos. So I get it.
So undercutting the local population from getting out of
Hmm.
jobs, and they abuse them too. They abuse these people because they know they can take advantage of them, right? So
Some of the smaller coffee farms, you got guys that come down from Nicaragua who are living in a van for 3 months.
really.
They don't offer housing, nothing like
Uh-huh.
that. It's just it's not good.
Yeah, I've heard similar stories about the temporary foreign workers that come to Canada. They often they pay to get the job, so they'll pay like 30, 40 grand to get the job in the first place. And then they got to work the whole time that they're here. They're not even really going to make the money back, but they're trying to like get a chance to stay here. And then they get treated pretty poorly. Like quite often they'll live with the owner in like the little shed or little tiny little box room somewhere. They don't get breaks. They don't get paid overtime. You know, it's just they just get abused in whatever ways they can
Yeah.
get taken advantage of, and they don't know any better because to them they're already in a better situation than their home country, right? So
Well, I do know but down here, I mean, I'm sure you've heard of the Banana Republic. You know, you got corporate um, agriculture businesses that are or were owned by like Dole, Chiquita, things like that, that would build essentially company housing. You live in the company
yeah.
housing and then they pay you, but they had this in the States as well, in like Appalachia, where you end up getting paid in credits. So you can do your grocery shopping at a company store. You
Wow.
can, yep, it's, but they did that down here for a long time. And now, if you drive down toward Panama, you can see the leftover housing that they had, and it's not good.
Oh wow.
But they would pack between 5 and 10 people into these tiny little, you can't even call them houses. And then they'd spend 10 to 16 hours a day working. During the light time hours, they'd be out picking bananas and trying not to get bit by snakes. And then at night, working, doing processing and packaging and shipping. And yeah, just horrible, horrible way to live.
Mhm.
So Banana Republic, it is not just a shitty clothing store.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Um, I do feel that there is a case for temporary foreign workers for agricultural sector, because quite often, you know, there's so many crops and stuff that have to come down at the same time, and typically there's just
Mm-hmm.
not enough people to get for those jobs. So I don't like I'm not against temporary foreign workers, but like for places like Tim Hortons or like a pizza shop or you know like these basic jobs, they should be getting given to, you know, Canadian citizens, right? Like
I mean,
it's
I
you
get
don't
that.
need.
I do get that, but in the States, you got a lot of people who don't know anything besides their own little worldview. And they're
Mhm.
talking about immigration being such a bad thing and how immigrants are all, and granted, a lot of that's from the media talking about murderers and rapists coming over the border, which
Mhm.
shut up. The job thing, though, I've known too many farmers in my life. Citizens of the United States, especially white people, don't want to work on farms. It is hard, back-breaking work.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to do it. They won't take the jobs. And now that all of these restrictions on immigration have come about and ICE is patrolling and going to people's farms, the price of goods is going up. But they can't get the local population to come work for them because nobody wants that damn job. I've baled hay. It is not fun. You do that for 4 hours. Your back and shoulders will kill you for a week.
Yeah.
More foreigners is not always a good thing. Not sure why people defend it so much. No, it isn't always a good thing, but the one thing, if you look at it historically, and this is not an opinion, this is based on statistics. In the United States, when you have large amounts of immigration coming into the country, within the next 5 years, there's an economic boom. It's happened every time. It happened with the Irish. It happened with the Italians, the Armenians, everybody that comes into the country. Eventually, they don't really assimilate. The U.S. is not a melting pot like people like to say it is. It's more like a stir fry. I mean, people don't mix until 2 to 4 generations later. I know a lot of Armenians and Chaldeans, and they generally stay within their own peoples, which after a number of generations, that changes. When the Italians came to the States, the Irish, the Germans after World War II. I mean, hell, there were German prisoners of war that were given room and board and made to work on farms in upstate Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That's your fun fact of the day. And that's how a lot of German immigrants ended up going to the Midwest. So overall, immigration is generally good for the economy. And frankly, I think if you're that much against immigration, especially with Hispanics and stuff, you're no longer allowed to go eat Mexican food. You stick to Taco Bell there, Hoss.
So I did just take another little short scalp off of the rejection of that, what's it called? Previous day's VWAP there? Or no, value area high. Sorry. Value area low.
Point of control?
Low, sorry. No, value area low. Previous day's value area low. The 28,900 level.
Huh, that's weird. I've got my previous day's value area low at 28. Hold on one second. I have regular trading hours on. All right, that's why.
Okay. Yeah, so I made a quick $30 there. Yeah, I'm not sure about immigration more in the past, but I feel like at least for our government lately, they used to have a little bit more of a strict standards. Like you had to have some sort of skills, right, to come into the country, whether it be for the majority of people anyways. So I mean, I agree that, bringing in immigrants has definitely built Canada. It's like Canada is what it is now because of immigrants. But when you start flooding the country with, hundreds of thousands of unskilled people, it kind of can have a bit of a negative effect. And it kind of showed because our GDP growth has been really bad. And these are the first 2 quarters where they've actually reduced the amount of immigrants. And if you guys know anything about GDP, that the more people in the country, it kind of skews the GDP number overall. So that's why Canada's now showing a recession, because they stopped flooding extra people into the country that normally drive up the GDP. So just an interesting point of view on it. How about these charts, eh? Yeah, pretty choppy here. Well, not really choppy, but sort of stuck in a range anyways. Looks a bit like a bear flag, though, playing out. And we're finding resistance basically at the New York Open price. Which is lining up with this bearish fair value gap. So lots of confluences at that 860 to 880 level. The chart's A. I like it that you threw in the A there. I just noticed that you gave me a hard time about being Canadian, eh?
Dirty, dirty Canadians.
When are you ever going to travel up to Canada, Clee? I'm sure you're due for a vacation.
Easy there, Tiger.
Have you ever seen Stanley Park? It's a pretty amazing park, downtown Vancouver.
Don't believe him. That's a euphemism. Stanley Clark is nothing but a pet name.
We still got like the 300-year-old old growth trees in that park. And it's right on the seawall. There's like a bike, hiking, running track all the way around the outside of it, right on the sea. So it's pretty beautiful.
We're currently sitting in a high volume node. This is either going to go up to like 29,000 or down to 28,634. 44, sorry. That's my thought on it. For what my thoughts are worth.
Yeah, we are at
what, right?
For sure. Yeah, we are at that high volume node, and then there's pretty low volume in between the next node, which I see is you're talking about that 29,000, right?
Yeah,
it's kind of like the next high volume area.
Yeah, between 28,966 and 2982. It's pretty low volume. But we have pushed up above that second deviation band, sitting at 830 right now.
Clee, I'll probably fly over some part of Canada later this year when I go to Germany. Nice. Germany's cool. Sounds like a fun trip.
What, you're not going, Dave?
I wasn't invited.
Oh, it's the bachelorette party. See what's happening.
Abby's got a boyfriend. You don't have to worry about her. And I prefer dark hair over blonde hair, anyways. So. Okay, looks like Trump is finally done, guys.
About damn time. Oh, you mean talking?
Yeah.
Everybody agrees, nobody leaves. That's the funny part. You ever notice that? Everybody knows NQ dirty. Nobody stops trading. It's like dating a crazy ex. You know exactly what's gonna happen. You still answer the phone. The Mustang trader draws the levels. Beautiful levels, professional levels, institutional levels. Price touches it perfectly, bounces perfectly, works perfectly. And some guy in chat says, yeah, but I entered over here, brother. Why?
A little bit slower movement now. It is noon in New York, or past noon in New York.
Oh, snap. What's up, Czar? Ooh, we're pulling back again off of that level at the 850-ish. Tapped into that bearish fair value gap. That fair value gap has been paying, man. You could have taken like multiple winning trades off of that fair value gap here.
So I'm in a short right now at 28,768 on 1 micro, and I'm up $40.
Nice.
Hit the break even plus 10.
Force Fed says, I don't know of any other trading streams where it's a combination of trading and the dating game. LOL. we bring a different vibe to the market.
That's all on you, Dave. That's all on you.
I thought Cleve was over visiting you last weekend.
All right, now you're just getting weird. I made $50 on that one.
Nice.
So on 20 accounts, no, it's 17 because I hit the max daily loss on 3 of them. 17 accounts, I'm up 526 in total. 3 wins, 2 losses. Not including those couple little $7 scalps.
Well, at least we have some humor in the chat and in the stream. Keeps it light.
Oh yeah. I'm not touching this one.
That was my comment. My bad.
I'm not touching that. What, your cousin's into old dudes with gray hair? Kind of doubt that.
Okay, Darren, you have a
see you tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'm kind of ready to wrap it up here. I don't know how you're
Yeah,
feeling.
I think that may have been my last trade for the day.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
green.
green, so man, it's not like I'm hitting any real bangers today.
Yeah, price isn't really expanding at this point. I mean, we're probably going to get a good move here in the afternoon, but you got to stick around for a couple more hours, probably, maybe.
Yeah,
For that
I
to
can't
happen.
do that. Yeah, things to do, beers to drink, and
I mean,
beaches to go nap on.
yeah, if we take a look at pre-market price action plus what the move that we got, so we could kind of consider pre-market as accumulation, and then we manipulated higher. Now we're kind of like still accumulating again in that same area. So maybe we'll distribute lower. Kind of seems like that, but not financial advice. But we'll have to see how this ends up playing out. We do have previous day, like quite a bit of room down to previous day low. We have a naked point of control down there that we didn't quite engage yesterday. We were about 100 points away from it. So those could potentially be the targets if we're going to get a big move to the downside. So Force Fed's up 979 in 5 and have to get on the road to football camp. Seems like a good place to stop. Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like a great place to stop. Would you say 949 and 5 accounts?
79, yeah, in 5 accounts.
That's a good day's worth of profits. We do have some orders still resting down at 28,700 on NQ, but I don't feel like chasing those.
Skeletor is going to wrap it up too. Done for the day, going to the gym, and then have some lunch. See ya, bros. All right, Skeletor. Have a great day.
See you tomorrow. Skeletor's generally around in the pre-market, so
Nice, yeah.
I'm sure we'll have some fun talking smack about you, Dave.
Okay.
You and Clee, with your inappropriate interwebs relationship.
That was a fun session. Trump on USMCA not looking to renew it. Oh, geez. That's not good for Canada. I don't know why our prime minister's got to they're not even really trying to get a deal, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing anymore. I have no idea what half of these idiots in the government are doing at this point, other than just being idiots.
Well, they're all financially motivated to benefit themselves, right? So
no, say it ain't so.
It can't be true. Force Fed. Okay, I lied. One more trade. 1,013 times 5. I'm locking out.
Force Fed. Get it together, homie.
So like a $35, $40 winner in 5. Nice. Little base hits, man. They add up. Especially when it's times 5. Okay, well, yeah.
All right.
Let's
get the heck out of here. This is getting ridiculous now.
Mm.
All right. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow morning in the pre-market. Skeletor, hit the lock button for crying out loud. Force Fed, you do the same thing. Clee, just Clee.
Just be Clee.
Just keep being Clee. And tell your cousin I said, hey. All right. On that note, I'll see y'all later.
Sounds good.
Have a good one, Dave. See you in the
Okay,
morning.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you for hanging out as usual. We'll be live again. Nick will be live 2 hours before, 2 to 2.5 hours before market open tomorrow morning. So if you guys are up early and want to hang out, get that pre-market action, definitely go hang out with him. I'll be live 9:15 Eastern Standard Time with Nick for a couple hours like we normally do. Then we also have a stream tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So hopefully you guys will be there, get a couple more entries into the duck race for the next Sunday giveaway, 25K Lucid Flex account. And yeah, thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. It was a fun stream. Hopefully you guys are all green. We are green on the day, so awesome trades and everything. Let's do our little shout out here. Thanks again, Jonathan Stonks, for all the super chats. You're always supporting the channel so great. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Jonathan Stonks, Czar Trader, Chris, Gordon Gecko, FN Trades, Tim Core, Clee, Zumane, ForceFed, Darren Does Things, Jerry Trades Futures, Miss K911, Lafta, Lam Thao, Puran, my dad, Angia, Jose, and Tony Snow Trades NQ. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys being here. Stay green. Have a great day. Lock it out and get some of that, recharge some of that mental capital for the next stream and the next trading session. All right. Peace out, everybody. Love you. Have a great day.
Sunday in the books. Base hit secured. Stops respected. Boner candles printed. This one's for the Butcher Gang. Top chat legends in the building tonight. Market Butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. MBT code if you ready to ride. Top 1 futures got the butchers outside. FVG flips in the VWAP tight. We surviving every session cause we trade it right. Engine GPU holding number 1. 4 feds here 1 always loading the gun. Yo Jim Blab in the chat having fun. CDC stacking XP by the ton. Gang Bond 99 spying out the charts. Tony Hill 2029 got sniper darts. Lone Wolf Blue 60 straight in after dark. Miss 911 got the whole chat spark. Hard man Peter keep it steady, no guilt. Tim Core stack profits built on skill. One Adam 99 got diamond will. Ring that boy yelling, let's go still. No revenge trade, no emotional crime. Just base hits stacking 1 trade at a time. If you're Blue Dave or reload and grind, cause the Butcher Gang different from the rest online. Top chat legends in the building tonight. Market Butcher crew got the whole stream hype. Lucid giveaways and the candles all bright. Sunday night traders trying to change their life. Brody active 34 in attack mode. Then Brown 81-6 takes carrying heavy loads. XKS move while the market explodes. Randall Paul trader riding bullets roads. Daily candle trades watching every week. Erkin never next calling every flip.
Thanks, everybody. See you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
Skeletor 619 came out the crypt.